Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we finished up in Halam Shirol, saving Empress Celine, reuniting her with a former lover in the elf maid Briala. Well, maiden. Coming home and having a wonderfully romantic moment with, well, quote, romantic moment with Bull. And, sorry, I was waiting for the loading screen, and now, we're back in Skyhold. What do we have left to... Oh, right, we gotta do Here Lies the Abyss.
Now this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Oh! Hey, look at that. Now that we have done all of, now that we have finished, the, party, some of the, stuff is done.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
At least they weren't bored, or I just... Maybe they should be shaken.
The nobility needed a shock. Corypheus played them all for fools.
I agree completely. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
I felt kind of out of place.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over less.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
Let's follow my resources. We've got Summerstone and Blood Lotus. Hinterland resources. Got some Onyx. Hardened Hightown, Unsavory Parallels. A letter has arrived at Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. Huh. Spooky. Investigate Duke Antoine of Antony of Wycombe. Nightingale, I have new information regarding Duke Antony of Wycombe's move against the Inquisitor's Dalish clan. It appears that Wycombe has been experiencing some sort of plague that affects only humans. The Duke has kept news of the disease quiet as his fellow nobles grow louder in their anger, blaming the elves and the alienage for what has been—
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
The Duke has kept news of the disease quiet as his fellow nobles grow louder in their anger, blaming the elves and the alienage for what has been called the knife-eared plague. Antony evidently chose to use Clan Llewellyn as a scapegoat. His surreptitious move against the Dalish was an attempt to convince his nobles that he was taking action. Suspicions in the city remain high. I can gather information, but any action on my part will be high risk. Jester. Oh, let me see. Okay. If we go with Josephine, Wycombe believes himself an ally of the Inquisition. My ambassadors can go where Leliana's agents cannot. Or Leliana. It is risky, but I could attempt to send assassins to end Wycombe and his threats to the Dalish. I'm going to use Josephine.
At your service.
Okay. Investigate Lord Enzo of Antiva. A report from Antiva delivered to Leliana. The Venatori are smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully. Mason. And the only one we have available to do this is Leliana. Lord Enzo attends the theater on the same night each week. His home is empty, save for a few servants during that time. My agents could pay a visit.
Inquisitor.
And... Oh gosh. Remind me I have to really look at all of these missions later. I need Leliana for that. Let's do this. Locate Rhys and Evangeline. Sister Leliana, per your request, after seeing that no mage named Rhys was present at the conclave at the time of the explosion, I began my search. It appears, based on reports gathered from rebel mages, that Rhys had originally intended to be at the conclave, but the former Templar Evangeline persuaded him not to attend. She believed corruption within the Templars sought to exacerbate the conflict, and this merited investigation. Evangeline was last seen not far from Valfemin, where a merchant described her as fighting other Templars and being taken, injured but alive. Rhys came through the area not long after, searching for her. The forests near Valfemin offer many places to hide, but the Inquisition could track down these renegade Templars if you so order. Yours in service, Walker. And the only one we can use is Cullen. My men can cut through the forest and recover Rhys and Evangeline safely.
All right.
All right. Oof. Goodness gracious. But in the meantime... Okay. Oh, wait. Let's help Josephine.
Any news on the House of
First
Repose?
Enchanter Vivienne wishes to register a complaint about the upholstery in the dining hall.
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Du Paraquets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Fucking at the war table. Okay. Okay. No one is literally fucking at the war table. Or at least they better not be. Why does my throne keep vanishing? Game. There it is. God. Okay. Hi, Varric. Hi. Hi.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Do you believe I'm the Herald?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
You believe in Andraste?
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Let's be honest, dear. It could be both.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. Single-handedly saved the Orlesian Empire. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
So I have divine bad luck?
So on the basis of my extraordinarily bad luck, you think I'm Andraste's herald?
If you know the story of Andraste, you know that bad luck is sort of her thing. Something you wanted to talk about?
No.
Carry on.
You know, we did promise Solus that we'd help him with something, didn't we?
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
Glad you liked it.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation, and motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, and Brialla as well, thanks to your efforts on her behalf.
Dorian. Hi.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. Saving the day, reconciling lovers, mediating a civil war. So sugary, it's nauseating. All this dancing, politics, and murder. Makes me a bit homesick.
Happy I could help?
Happy to oblige. A taste of home, just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
The Empress has gifted us with a selection of rare books. I can't wait till they arrive.
Nothing's changed. Ah, Liliana.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
What do you want?
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
I'll help if I can.
Whoever becomes divine will have my support if she requires it.
And I'm sure whoever becomes divine will absolutely require the Inquisition's backing. The Chantry is faltering, but it still has influence over the people. Who tells the people what's right? Who do they look to in times of peril? A divine with enough support can change the Chantry. And with it, Thedas. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems. Did you need something?
You're well connected?
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
Tell me about Morrigan.
What do you know of Morrigan?
She's changed. She used to be so disagreeable, cruel. She said things just to hurt people. Now the sharp edges have worn away. Perhaps it was Kieran.
Who?
He seems so normal, like any other little boy. And so polite.
What?
Not that I was expecting anything else. I mean... never mind.
We'll talk later.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Where is Morgan? Huh. I don't want to get distracted on the way there, so...
You're the Inquisitor.
Hello, small child.
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
Is that a bad thing?
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, I just don't know why your people want to look like that.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man. My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
He's your son?
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Rude, but where's his father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
You must be proud.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know about Skyhold?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
I'm rather fond of it.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
That's a pleasant conversation. Iodon.
Inquisitor?
Hello, Elan.
Inquisitor.
How are we stocked?
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are groaning with resources. A reflection of your competence and inspiration.
Thank you.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
So that's elf fruit. And some dawn lotus. Any more? I would have thought that there were. Oh, I want to talk to you.
Herald of Andraste.
Who will be the next divine?
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. As Inquisitor, your actions carry weight. You may affect the decision whether you intend to or not. Whoever is chosen needs your support. No one else has accomplished anything against Corypheus.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Alright. Ugh. We did have business with Solus's friend, and this has been around for a while. But there's also this and this and this. Let's grab... Oh, hey.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freeman of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Freeman of the Dales?
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
No.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
Bloody history?
This is where the elves made their last stand, isn't it?
Ah, you studied the Dales. Yes. When offered a chance to lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camped somewhere on the plains.
Thank you.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Arlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence. Good luck, your worship. You'll need it.
Thanks. So, let's see. Why does the Mask of the Grand Duchess have a mustache? You look ridiculous. Oh. A hat or a mask? Ugh. Hideous. I love it. Hey, Cole. Oh, your hat is fine.
Dispatch for you.
Sure.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Thank you. And let's head off. undead ramparts. Let's... Play. Guardians of the Path. The plaque on the statue reads, "Let the light of Andraste lift your spirits." I'm just... Nope, come on. Hope you get... Guardians of the Path. The plaque reads, "Let the eternal flame purify your soul." Rashvine. Oh, and we got some Rashvine seeds. Hi!
Why? Let's find out.
Freeman's message. The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it is the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As Orlay's true defenders, you know what to do. Gordian. Weird. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Path of Flame. Remember where Andraste's champions first set foot in the Exalted Plains called Derthavran by the elves. Lumshiral's dark heart was conquered, but one last challenge came from the elves, who would not submit to the Maker. They gathered upon the plain. Our champions answered their call, marching in Andraste's light on the Path of Flame, Lord Demetrius Aron, Sister Amity, and Sir Brandis of Laxcelestine, called the Silver Helm. And because we've got stuff. Okay. So Solus's thing is out this way. So what we want to do when we get here is pick up Dorian. Maybe Cassandra? Let's do some rift stuff. Torn Chit. Dear Sir, enclosed is payment for the last shipment. The Lord greatly enjoyed the fish. Prepared exactly as you recommended. How do you do it? Please keep them coming. He has a hankering for trout this week. Vuriel. Ooh. That's rough. Okay.
Did you hear? The Inquisition ended the war between the Mages and Templars. The Mages have joined the Inquisition. Only a few of the mad apostates are still fighting.
The world is finally coming to its senses.
Qua? Who are you?
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The fighting has stopped, yes?
The Civil War is over. Why are you still here?
What? What do you mean it's over? But we need to alert the Marshal, but no one's been able to get into Fort Revas for weeks.
What's going on?
What's
I'm gonna look
here?
away.
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those Freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the Freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
Right. Okay, I know I said let's go back over that way, but what's going on here? Bonjour. Oh, come on. Okay. So the game crashed. It will probably show up in the video. I hope was just a random thing and not gonna be happening much more often. Let's go this way. I know that we need to, like, investigate that, and it's like, oh, what's that happening? Blah, blah, blah. No. Halin Sulan. Come on. Huh. Nope. Yay! An unsent letter. Ganto. The last of the silks have been delivered, just in time. I predict the war shall break out at any moment. I shan't wait to be caught in this disastrous collision of noble egos. Be prepared to cast off as soon as I get to Jada. Perid. Never made it to Jader. Poor man. What is here? Ah. Nope, come on. Kirkwall mace. Let's... Alright. What's this way?
Looks like you need help.
Do we? Great.
May your path be smooth.
Hang on. Hi.
Anatherai. Going well, I hope.
What was all that?
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
That's putting it mildly. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking. Funny though. I've been watching these undead and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still, poor fools.
Is there a Dalish clan near?
Is your clan nearby?
We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arable. If you find the clan, tell Keeper Howen I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
The dearth?
What's the dearth?
That's what we call this place. The dearth. Dearth of Erin.
Bye.
I must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
You too. So, what's the... Nope. I want to get up there somehow. So, this way... Oh, come on. Okay. Path of Flame. There's more demons. father's guidance. Rygard. I'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to Leeds. Join me as soon as you can. I've left some supplies in the hollow of the old tree. The one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay for someone to take you to the city. Be safe, Father. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Just random demons roaming around. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything bad or... Come on. Lame. Ruined arches. The half-buried wall of arches made for a unique camping spot. My guide informed me it was once part of an ancient elven arena, although nothing in the histories I read mentioned anything of the sword in the plains. He also insisted on clambering up to the top of the blasted ruins after swearing he had seen a royal elf fruit plant growing out of a crevice. From A Journey Through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, Adventurer. Okay. Oh. We can see 6 shards with this thing? That's... Huh. Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry, the cat. A cat. My housemate's cat, in particular. Magic. Five. 6. And there's 16 shards. Alright, that's... Blood-soaked teddy bear. Cool. A list. To pack. Jewels, dresses, book of prayers that Sister Sabri gave me. Wine. Leave the ones from 930, bad year. Mother's grand oak armoire. The standing mirror. Will this fit in the cart? I worry. Ropes for lashing down? Everything in the toy chests. We have to keep the children quiet on the journey somehow. We'll find a way to make it fit. Well, the children are certainly quiet now, aren't they? That was dark. That was dark, I apologize. Fuck. Yeah, ow. Thanks. Oh, right. demons. Wait, that guy? Yeah, we talked to you.
I must tend to our fallen.
What's going on?
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those Freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the Freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Right.
I should be going.
You know what? I'll look for it later. But, hey.
They start over there.
Maybe more of these kids. I'll have to find them.
Ah, there it is. So... Take my last words. To my loved ones. If this letter reaches you, you know... If this letter reaches you, know that I died. And died well. In service of the noble Grand Duke. I did not run like the others did when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end. Yours always, Julian.
You're different, Solus. Sharper. You're in both places.
I visit the Fade regularly. Perhaps you are sensing traces of it. You are a spirit who crossed the veil and took human form.
Spirit or demon?
The two are not so dissimilar, Cole. While the world may exert a pull in one direction or another, the choice is ultimately yours.
Ah! Blow the signaling horn. First. I'm just gonna ignore that for a little bit. Where's... I hate the Exalted Plains, or whatever they're called. Yeah. I always get lost. Always. And it's just so frustrating. Also, they're super depressing. Ooh, bloodstone. So let's... Okay. Blow this. Oof. Okay. Hold on.
Agents are moving into the Dale.
On ready.
Is there anyone I can... Nope, you guys are just... Oh, I keep missing this box.
Debtors, rebels, mages. I hate them all.
Yes.
Agents are moving into the Dale.
Thank you. I heard.
Cleaning up takes longer than anything else.
Yes. And that's just under protection of the Inquisition.
Words are complex.
I'm aware. Alright, let's get out of here. Before I set myself on fire. Oh, real. Memories of the Second Exalted March. Linderane's fall. Remember the victory of the Dales. The elves were murderous and wild, for the Maker's grace did not touch them. The wildest of them all was the she-elf, Linderane, wielder of the great blade of Anura. Defiant to the last, she met Sir Brandis, the Silver Helm, in a single combat, and he bested her. With Linderane fell the Dales. You know... Oh no! Oh no! We killed a Hala. Okay. Let's just... Oh, we have to return to that guy. When was this set aflame? That it's still burning.
Get ready!
Oops. Nope. Not that. I think I may have over-leveled before I came here. Oh well. Memories of the Second Exalted March. Demetrius's End. Remember Lord Demetrius Aron, the only one of Andraste's champions to fall. The forces of the Exalted March met the elves upon the field. Our numbers far exceeded theirs. The champions, kind and fair, gave the elves a chance for peace, but the elves would not lay down their arms. They slew Lord Demetrius in their charge. Maker take him to his side.
I can't believe they retook the ramparts.
They?
Maybe we got word to the Marshal. But Fort Reverson surrounded by undead and locked down.
Okay, what's going on?
What's happened here?
It started when those Freemen showed up.
Right.
It must be magic.
Right.
But the Freemen are just deserters from the armies.
Bye.
How could they have managed this? And why?
I should be going.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's... Alright, let's... Where is this one? Oh. La, da, da, dee, da, da, da. I hate it, but okay. What? Hmm? Oh. Hi. Freeman missive, Jocelyn. I don't trust that Gordian fellow. He talks as though he's Orlesian, but I know he's not. I can hear it in his speech. Tell me you hear it too? I wonder what he's doing on that rise. He's forbidden us from going there, but I might take a look in a couple of nights. Let me know if you want in. Have you heard anything from the Emerald Graves? They say Duhaim's son gone there to lead the Freemen. Damn, I miss him. He was a good commander. A bastard, but fair. Gus. Oh. We found Vivienne's
Why did they have to fight?
I wish I could tell you. Nope, come on. No. Let's see. Come on. Blech. No, no, no. At least get me here. I'm gonna get to that. I don't know how much I lost when the game crashed. So I'm gonna get to that marker. And mostly because it is a bitch and a half to get to. I remember that much. God damn it. Get to that skull. Nope. Leave me alone, Wolfie. It's not a bitch and a half to get to, you just have to be at the right side. God damn it. Five. Nope. And, ooh. And, now that we've done that, oh, hello.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Thanks. Let's just get this. Gosh dang it. Right. Okay. With that done, I'm going to end this episode here, and next time we will continue our way through the Exalted Plains. Hopefully, eventually, we'll help Solas's friend. Eventually. Yeah. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.